Hello, hello. Guess what? It's me, Beth. 50 pounds lighter than probably the last time you saw me. I did make a recording, I think back in November, but the internet was really sluggish that day, so I'll probably just delete those. But anyhow, I wanted to let you know that it has been 6 months since my surgery, and I've successfully lost 50 pounds. I think I could have lost more, but I've pretty much eaten whatever I wanted to eat. And that's probably where my problem is. I probably could lose more weight. I have lost a total of 150 and kind of swaggered up and down between about 5 pounds. Just to kind of show you what I look like now. I did some other shots. I did some other body shots back in November, but I couldn't get them uploaded from my iPad to, but anyhow, I'm getting into sizes 16s and 18s. I was 18 and 20, so I still have a long ways to go, but you can even just tell by my face that I've lost a lot of weight and I feel better. That's what's one of the most important things is I work on my feet, so that would also be another big wow factor is now I can work on my feet all day long and not be crying by the end of the night. I am finally in my skinniest pair of jeans that were in my closet that I thought I'd never wear again. So that in itself is exciting. I couldn't believe. And I put on some corduroy pants a couple days ago, and they've been on the shelf for years. I thought they were skinny pants, but now they're too big. So they're obviously not skinny pants. I'm trying to get a shot in here so you can see my skinny jeans, because that's my most exciting thing is I'm finding as I've lost weight that all my jeans are sagging down in here, so it looks like I have something in my pants. But anyhow, this is better. This is better. I'm getting there. So I'm like not unhappy. I'm very happy. But I do have some other goals. My biggest excuse for not losing weight so fast was telling myself that if I lost it slower, my skin could shrink back, and maybe I wouldn't have so much sagging skin. I really don't think I'm going to have a lot because I only weighed about 260 pounds. So yeah, I'm down to 210. So I can hardly wait to see the single digits. I've told you before that my niece and my sister, last time I saw my sister was back in June, and she was just trying to get below the 200 mark. And one of the reasons you haven't seen me in the last couple months is because my mother became deathly ill. She passed away within 4 days of me getting to see her up in Colorado, and she passed from plasma cell leukemia, and it was basically undetectable, and she was gone. From the time that we got the prognosis of what she really had, she was gone within 18 hours. So I haven't been on YouTube because of that, and I did lose 10 pounds like within 2 weeks of all that mess. Wonderful woman. I know that she's upstairs with the Lord, and so I'm a little jealous of that. But she's in good hands. She's in good hands, and it's tough. It's really easy to seclude yourself. And one of the things that we do when we seclude ourselves or withdraw is we eat. And so in the last month or 6 weeks, I haven't lost any weight at all. And it's because I'm doing a lot of like late night snacking and eating, which you all know that obesity, one, is hereditary, and two, it's also our habits of how we eat, what we eat, and when we eat. So I know not to eat late at night. I haven't really had the motivation to go and work out, which I really do love to work out, but I haven't done that lately. I got some other things too where my son can't be with me right now, and he's not going to be with me or back here in my hometown until December. So I'm just trying to get through that. But anyhow, it's been a rough Christmas, really rough. And so we're planning her, she was cremated, so we're planning her memorial on Monday. But it's been really tough trying to get through things psychologically. It makes you want to change your whole life. It makes me want to just give up, quit, throw in the towel on my business. It's been really hard. So, and it's hard because the rest of my family lives halfway across the continent, so I'm pretty much by myself. And I have no significant other except for Christ, and so I know that I am not alone, that He's always with me. He lifts me up with His upright hand. He holds me, He just sustains me, so I'm going to be okay. But my weight loss has been on hold, so basically, hopefully I'm going to get out of this, and I'm just going to keep trying to move forward. I really want to lose another 50 pounds, just so I'm more comfortable. There's a problem when you lose weight that you don't have any clothes. So, but thrift stores are good for that. I don't know. I just, I've been eating just stupid stuff that I usually don't even buy. I've gone to the grocery store and I've bought potato chips and chocolate, cake. Not eating a lot at a time, just kind of grazing. So that's the one thing you can't do, is just eat all day long. And most of mine is in the evening when I get home from work. So I've been coming home early because it's my business, and I don't know, I just don't want to be there anymore. I'm having a real hard time with that. I'm usually a really strong person. I know I'm going to get through this. So, anyhow, I know what I need to do. I know I need to eat fruits and vegetables, and I know that I need to stay away from, the sugar-laden things. And I usually don't even eat sweets. So, but anyhow, for anyone out there that, I just want to get on here today and tell you that I could have lost more weight, but I haven't. I've done pretty good though. I mean, if you look at 2 days post-op and see how full my face is, and then see now, I do look like a totally different person. So anyhow, I just got to get through this period of depression with losing my mom. She's only 72, and when you're around that age, you feel like that's not very old. When you're in your 20s, that seems to be like an old person. But most people in our family live to be there in their 90s, and I've even had relatives that were over 100. So we didn't expect this at all, not at all. So you just have moments and periods where you're up and down. But I didn't get on here and make y'all depressed. I came on to let you know that you have an ups and downs during this whole trip. I don't regret it at all. You just have to learn that you can only eat small portions. That's all there is to it. I haven't thrown up, but I've gotten kind of quite nauseous by just overeating. And overeating is eating like the entire hamburger instead of only half. That's overeating to me. But anyhow, I'll be okay. I'm going to check back in with you guys again in the spring. I just booked myself a cruise to the Eastern Caribbean, so I'm going to have to start working out and lose a little bit of weight. I got 6 weeks. That's what I'll do. I'll check back in with you in 6 weeks. Okay? I'll be okay. Head up, chin high, moving forward. 40-11.